Good morning, everybody. Last little reminder that we have our FitWays in 21 days meal planning coming up. That's actually starting tomorrow. So please check that out. I'm going to put the link in the chat box one last time, just in case you haven't registered yet. Be sure to do that. And we'll get going. Here's my video. Make sure you got a little bit of space, and we're gonna energize your day a little bit this morning. So what you're gonna do is just pop up, and we're gonna start in that head neck area, that cervical spine area like we usually do. So first, we're just gonna tuck that chin down and then look up towards the sky. Nice and easy, going up and down. Waking up that neck, that upper back area. Hope y'all are having a good morning to this point. Make sure I'm recording. Yeah, sometimes I forget, so I just want to double check. Going up and down. We're getting 2 more like that. All right, last one up, last one down, and then we're gonna get some rotation going to the side. Trying to look over your shoulder. Nice and easy, just rotating that chin. But I hope you guys are having a good morning. I certainly am. It's like mid-50s here in Houston. Can't complain. Nice and clear here. Good, let's get 2 more each side. Rotate, rotate, right side, left side. Awesome. So got that head and neck area, and then we're gonna move down to that T-spine as well. So what we're gonna do for that first is I want you to get a nice wide stance here. We're gonna go like we're doing a side lunge. So you're gonna push this hip back, and then you're gonna bend at this knee right here, okay? So right there, you can hold that for a second because you're getting those adductors moving a little bit or stretched out a little bit, elongating. And then we're gonna add to that by having our hands forward like this, and you're trying to rotate your shoulders to that side of your bent knee. You're rotating as much as possible. I'm pretty darn sore, so I'm a little bit limited today. But hopefully you can get here or maybe a little bit farther. No matter where you are, just rotate as much as possible. When you rotate, you might add that, not just the adductors, but coming up to that front of that hip right there. Good, let's release. And then we're gonna check in with that other side. So we're going to the other side, push the hip back, bend that knee. You can hold right here first. All right, and then we're gonna add that rotation when you're ready. So hands clasped. And then you get that T-spine rotation once again. And that feels good. Always making sure we're getting the hips. So it can really help with that low back pain, that chronic low back pain. People usually think that they have to kind of hammer out that area, but everything's connected in there. So making sure we get those hips. Good, let's release. Coming back to the middle right here. And then we're just gonna go down into a squat position and get a little hold in the bottom of your squat. So wherever that is, I want you to have those flat feet. You're about shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider. I tend to go a little bit wider. We're just going to the bottom of that squat, as far down as you can get with a straight back and those flat feet. Okay, you're gonna stay right there. I'm using my arms to get a little extra stretch in those hips as well. Have that proud chest. Again, if you have to go wider with those feet, that's okay. I'll show you from the side. We're here and we're staying as upright as possible. And you're gonna feel those hips waking up, getting energized, we'll say, this morning. Just hold right here. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We'll release that one. So this time we're going to kind of combine some of these movements and get some functional movement going to the side. So we're going to start again on our feet for this last one here. And then we're going to open up this hip. And then you're going to have this leg kind of follow like this. So watch this. We're going over to the side and then back, over to the side and then back. So I'm rotating my shoulders. I'm leading with this front foot, and I'm never putting down this left leg as we go to the side. Working a little bit of balance, working a little bit of coordination, turning, and then back, turning, back. We'll get one more on this side, turn, and then back. We'll do the same thing on the other side. You might find that one leg is a little bit better, a little bit more balanced. That's okay. That's a lot of people. That's why we do this stuff. Okay. So now we're going to turn. We're going to open up this leg, turn those shoulders. I'm going nice and slow for you guys at the beginning. And then when you get more comfortable with this over the weeks, maybe you throw in a little hop, throw in a little plyo stuff. Now it's just learning how to move correctly through space. So go to the side, getting two more. Last one, y'all. Over and back to the middle. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna be down for this next one. All right, so we're gonna be on all fours. Make sure you got your space. And we're gonna go into this cat-cow in this quadruped position right here. So we're gonna flex that spine. All right, and we're gonna extend that spine going up and down. Work at your own pace. We're coming up. Where we're flexed. Then down where we're extended. You can see I tuck my chin when that navel comes up. Then when I push downward, that chin comes up. Remember what we talked about last week. Okay, we were talking about checking in with yourself and kind of grading your readiness from 1 to 10. And if you remember, that readiness ranking is kind of, has to do with your energy level, how much sleep you got, maybe if you're sore or not, all those things into 1. So if you haven't thought about that this morning, think about where you're at, 10 being just as ready as possible, 1 being really not feeling so great. Good, we're gonna get one more of each here and here, awesome. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go into this, what I like to call fire hydrant, because I have 3 dogs. And we're gonna keep this 90 knee position right here, and we're just gonna open up, all right? You get a little hold, and then back down, okay? So we're opening up, then we're closing it back down. You'll feel the outside of that glute med activating, and we're keeping that nice flat back. So for me right now, I'm probably on the lower end of that readiness scale, maybe the moderate end. So I'm feeling pretty energized. 3 more on the side. I'm super sore. Good, we're going to that other side when you're ready. Super sore through my low back, glutes, hamstring, pretty much posterior chain stuff. Other side when you're ready, keeping that 90 degree, going out. Nice, slow, under control. Just from my workouts on Monday and Tuesday, feeling a little fatigued. So for me and for wherever you're at, just kind of respect that. Be kind to yourself. Don't want to overdo it and get injured or overworked. And then just plan accordingly. Good, 2 more. And 1. We're gonna flip it over, everybody. So we're on our backs this time. All right. We're here, and we're gonna go into a 90 position here. So you have your right leg straight, you have your left leg straight as well, but you're bringing it up. I'm gonna clasp my hands somewhere underneath my knee, and I'm pulling it back until I feel a big stretch to that hamstring. I'm feeling it all the way through my calf, up towards my ankle, really. Feeling a big stretch right here. And when you start to bend in that knee, that's when you know you're going too far, or when that tension is just too much. You can let off. Feels really good to stretch out these hammies. Like I said, I'm pretty sore. Good, few more seconds, everybody. 3, 2, and 1. You can release that. We're going to the other side. Coming up. All those same cues, keeping both legs nice and straight. Nice job, y'all. I really wish all these birds chirping could register on my headset because it's beautiful out here this morning. I'm thankful to be out here and leading this with you guys. All right, 3, 2, and 1. You can release that. We're just gonna go into a bridge. Last 2 movements, everybody. Go into a bridge. We're just gonna hold right here, okay? So big squeeze, we don't need any movement. All right, and you can keep these arms down by your sides. You can see we have this straight line from shoulder to hip to knee. Again, just activating those glutes, activating that low back, getting everything awake, energized, ready to conquer today. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Last one for those hips. I'm just gonna look at you guys, and then we're bringing those feet all the way in, just as close to that torso as we can. That groin area, we're keeping them as close as possible, looking straight ahead, chest up, shoulders back. Again, I'm kind of pushing down so those adductors get an extra stretch. Most of these movements are really simple, so just pick like 1 or 2 that you enjoyed today, and throughout your day, incorporate them, even if it's just once or twice. Challenge you guys to do that today. Last one, keep those feet together. We're going forward and trying to meet them. It could be as simple as getting on the ground and doing these 2 last movements for 30 seconds each. Got a little 1-minute shot of energy and you can get back to your workday. All right, 3, 2, and 1, release. Thank you so much, everybody. I enjoyed our class today, and we'll be back with you very soon. Thanks, everybody.